PSC in order to win a top safety pick award because we've seen that it dramatically reduces fatal collisions. The best crash is the one that doesn't. Electronic stability control goes by many different names, but whatever it's called by the manufacturer, you should get it on your next car. The best crash is the one that doesn't happen, and electronic stability control is reducing fatal crashes by more than 40%. Top safety pick winners provide good protection in all three of our crash tests. In the frontal crash, it's important that the occupant compartment be maintained so that there's plenty of room for the safety belts and the airbags to protect you, and top safety picks do a good job of that. In the side impact, we mimic what happens if you get struck in the side by an SUV or a pickup. Top safety picks do a good job of managing the intrusion that occurs and also have side airbags to protect your head from whatever's coming in from outside. In our rear test, we're looking at the risk of neck injury or whiplash in minor crashes. Top safety pick winners have seats and head restraints that keep the body and the head moving forward together to reduce the strain on the neck and to reduce the risk of neck injury. Top safety pick winners are vehicles that do a good job of protecting you in front, side, and rear crashes. Small, lightweight cars can't protect you in a crash as well as larger, heavier vehicles. So if you're shopping for a small car, it's even more important to look at the crash test ratings. The Subaru Impreza is the only small car to earn our Top Safety Pick Award when it's equipped with its optional electronic stability control. This Toyota Tundra is the first pickup truck to earn a Top Safety Pick Award. Nowadays, more and more pickups come with 4 doors and they're being used as family vehicles. But they're not as likely as SUVs and cars to have the latest safety equipment. Toyota is one of the first automakers to offer side airbags and electronic stability control as standard equipment on a pickup. It's good news for consumers that you don't have to buy a luxury vehicle in order to buy safety. Family vehicles, like the 2008 Honda Accord and Saturn Vue, offer the same level of crash protection as vehicles costing twice as much. When we announced the 2007 Top Safety Pick Award, there were only 13 vehicles that met our criteria. For 2008, there are 34 vehicles. That means it's easier than ever for families to choose safe vehicles that meet their transportation needs. Neck injuries aren't usually life-threatening, but they can be debilitating, and some may take a long time to recover from. More manufacturers are designing seats and head restraints that reduce this, but others are lagging behind.
Huh? for watching the Auto Channel. For more automotive fun and information, visit theautochannel.com, the Internet's most complete and comprehensive automotive information resource. Looking for a new car or truck? TheAutoChannel.com has the most complete and up-to-date pricing, vehicle specifications, and reviews.
The Institute is releasing side impact crash test results for 6 large luxury and family cars. The best performers were the Volvo S80, the Acura RL, and the Kia Mach-E. They rated good for side impact protection. 2 vehicles got acceptable ratings, the Mercedes E-Class and the Pagani S-Class. The worst performer was the BMW 5 Series, which got only a margin. The good news for consumers.
Dateline Consumer Alert.
A million users and counting.
From watching the commercials, you'd think sport utility vehicles were invincible. Capable of doing anything and going anywhere. But how about here? The Insurance Institute placed
Doors unlocked and closed.
for this round, the Insurance Institute, which is supported by insurance companies, is testing 4 smaller vehicles. They are $22,000 to $26,000 SUVs that have already passed the government's 35-mile-an-hour frontal crash test. The Institute uses what it says is a more realistic test, slightly off-center at 40 miles an hour. The Institute rates vehicles as good, acceptable, marginal, or poor, based on structural performance and the likelihood of a human driver being injured in a crash like this one. The very top performers are also awarded a best pick.
The best pick, if you will, is like the cream of the crop.
President Brian O'Neill and his engineers decide which cars of this group will make the grade. The Honda CR-V has been on this runway before. Watch what happened 4 years ago when it only got a marginal rating.
There's significant collapse of the structure. The steering column moved up. High forces were recorded on the dummy's head, the kinds of forces that might cause a significant concussion.
Here's the redesigned 2002 model.
The new CR-V is a vast improvement. The compartment is intact, the dummy went square into the airbag, the steering column stayed in place, and the injury measures on the dummy were all good.
The Honda CR-V moves up to the Institute's highest rating, good, and also gets a best pick. Here's another SUV the Institute has seen before, the Subaru Forester. It got a good rating in 1998, so why test the new 2003 model?
Well, the last time we tested the Subaru Forester, even though overall it was a good performer, the structure was rated as acceptable, and we had some moderately high forces on the dummy's right leg.
And how does it do this time around?
As we expected, the Forester has done well.
The Forester's structure looks good, but an old problem has reappeared. Again, high forces on the dummy's right leg. But nothing serious enough to downgrade the Forester. The 2003 version gets a good plus the added bonus of best pick. Now, the first ever SUV from GM Saturn division, the 2002 View. Watch its debut at the Institute. The outside looks pretty good.
You can see the shape is maintained.
Let's make sure the dummy is okay.
The one problem of some consequence in this particular crash was that during the forward movement, the dummy's head went through the airbag and contacted the steering wheel.
But O'Neill says that head contact was not severe enough to cause a serious injury. So the Saturn View still earns a good rating. And finally, here's Land Rover's smallest SUV, the 2002 Freelander. The Freelander enters the U.S. market and the Institute for the first time.
Well, Freelander looks pretty good down here, but obviously we've got some problems up here. We've got some significant buckling of this upper structure.
But it's the dummy's movements during the crash that trouble O'Neill.
Clearly, that dummy is not well controlled during the crash by the seatbelts and the airbags.
Although the forces recorded on the dummy's head are not high, O'Neill says the outcome for a real driver could be very different.
And they might not get so lucky as this dummy did, and they might hit the door sill and hit that hard with their head, for example.
The Freelander gets the second highest rating, acceptable.
4 years ago, when the Institute first tested small SUVs, there was only one good performer. Now almost all of them are doing a lot better.
To recap this round, the Honda CR-V, Subaru Forester, and Saturn Vue are rated good. The Land Rover Freelander rates acceptable. The Institute has now rated 10 small SUV models that are currently on the market. Among them, another good performer, the Santa Fe from Hyundai. At the other end of the scale, marginal ratings for the Kia Sportage and Ford Escape, also sold as the Mazda Tribute. Ford tells Dateline it is testing design changes to improve the Escape. And it's not just SUV makers that are working to better their performance. Many vehicles are now getting higher marks in the crash test.
And we see no reason, or have no reason to expect the performance to deteriorate with future models.
You can find the test results for these SUVs and other vehicles tested by the Insurance Institute on our website.
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do-It-Yourself by February 28th, no matter your tax situation.
Consumer alert.
Market for cattle. Ford's Magic Door Gate swings out like a door as well as down. And
Whatever happened to the family station wagon? It was largely replaced by the minivan. Ideal, it seems, for transporting precious cargo, but will it protect you in a crash like this?
In the realm of accidents, where do side impact crashes fall?
Side impact crash is the second leading cause of death.
Brian O'Neill, who heads the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, funded by automobile insurers, says these accidents usually happen at intersections. The side impact test simulates what might happen if a small-sized woman gets slammed by a pickup truck or SUV at 31 miles per hour. These first three minivans come standard with no side impact airbags. First, the 2005 Mazda MPV. O'Neill says all the readings show the MPV's structure collapses too much, allowing that barrier to come right into the minivan.
It's never certain, but certainly there's enough problems in this crash that a person could die in a crash like this.
As a result, the Mazda MPV gets the Institute's lowest rating, poor. O'Neill says the 2006 Ford Freestar's structure collapses even more. And if this dummy were a person, she would be very badly hurt. The Freestar also gets a poor rating. The 2005 Toyota Sienna doesn't come standard with side airbags either, but in this case, O'Neill explains a strong side structure really makes a difference.
Even though this version of the Sienna doesn't have the airbags, that improved structure means that the injury risks inside the vehicle are low.
The Sienna gets an acceptable, the Institute's second highest rating. Toyota and Ford paid the Institute to do a second test. This time, equipped with optional side airbags, and both do much better.
This is the Freestar with the side impact airbags. Same weak side structure problem, but despite that, the airbag comes down, provides some protection for the head.
Freestar's rating goes from poor to acceptable on the Toyota Sienna. With side airbags, the Sienna goes from an acceptable to a good and best pick. The Institute's highest honor. But better safety does come at a price. $700 for the Freestar and $1,600 for the 2005 Toyota Sienna because you have to pay for a whole option package.
However, the 2006 Sienna will have side airbags as standard equipment, and some are already in dealer showrooms. There are other minivans out there whose current models come standard with side airbags. The Institute tested some of them too, like the 2005 Honda Odyssey.
The driver now needed this test to record low engine measures, so very effective protection.
It gave the Honda what?
The Honda Odyssey gets a good rating.
And here's the 2006 Nissan Quest. It earns the Institute's top honor, Good Manifest Spec. All these minivans meet federal safety standards and score high marks in the government side impact test. Mazda is disappointed in the results, and Ford says the Freestar provides a high level of occupant protection in real-world crashes.
As a mom of two boys, having health insurance is extremely important. I am beyond thankful of having
another video, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see in the title and thumbnail, yes, the New Year's update is actually today, okay? As you guys know, we ran into a little bit of a problem which led to it being delayed, but the update is coming today, and I'm super excited to show you guys what we have planned for, because it is a lot of heat, man. New leagues, great things being sent, and more. So hit that like and subscribe button, and let's dive into the Discord server and actually take a look of this new announcement, okay? That I literally just sent out like 45 minutes ago. So boom, this is what we got. Hello guys, I got some great information for you all. Yonge Street, Ontario will be updating at 6 p.m. EST. The sound bug has been fixed. Well, it has been fixed. I need to fix that, I just noticed. Has been fixed, and can't wait for you all to see what we are adding in our first ever New Year's update. I am super excited, bro, to show you guys what we have planned. But here's some leaks. We got like a cool, dope photo of the E92 wide body, bro. This thing is lit. Look at those BBS rims, BSS rims, to be specific. Clear taillights on this thing. It looks so dang good. And then you got a photo of the Mercedes-Benz SL, but like, look at the lighting here, dude. The YSO lounge stage, yes, 2026. Stay tuned, man. Like, this is gonna be so dang cool. This is brought to you by the YSO lounge, a cool little secret. Yo, just take a look at how good this thing looks, man. Actually looks so dang good, bro. YSO right there, little countdown right there as well. Trust me, guys, you won't want to miss this update. It's crazy to say that this update was planned to be a small update, and I'm not gonna lie to you, dude, this update is gonna be, I feel like I keep saying this, but like, it's low-key one of our biggest updates. Okay, it's not like actually one of our biggest updates, but at the same time, it kind of is. We're adding so many like little things to put it on, you know, to put that on. And also, I did send some new leaks to the Discord server, so also go ahead and take a look at that. Like, more features-wise and little changes. But here's some new sneak peeks. We got, like, this is one of them. For example, a new update coming soon. We got the E92s right here. Pre-facelift E92 to be specific. Take a look at those taillights right there. So, that is different from these ones, which is super cool. And then, going on down right here, we even have this video I just sent. And it says backfire, baby. Take a listen to this. Oh yeah. So some cars will be having backfire, which is super cool, dude. There will be backfire. Liz just said, wondering if the wide body will have more horsepower. I'll let you guys in on a little bit of a secret. The wide body will be faster than the regular engine. It's not like, I guess you could say it's technically like the tuned one, like in YSO we do like tuned versions of cars. The wide body, I guess you could say, is kind of like a tuned version, but it's not even going to be called that. It's literally going to be called the BMW M3 wide body, like, or BBB M3 wide body, I should say. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. That's not all. There's going to be a lot of little changes, okay, within this update. For example, as you guys know, Lyft made an announcement talking about how the update was delayed. And for anybody who knows, the update came out on that day, but there's a road rash problem, which is all the sounds were broken on every vehicle. And the basically, I explained this in my video yesterday, okay? And what happened was, picture the sounds on this car right here, right? You hear it, right? For some reason, you would only hear sounds when you look at the front of the car. So if I'm driving like this, you will not hear anything. Look at it from the side, you will not hear anything. Side, you won't hear anything. But now, if you were looking to the front, you'd only hear it there. Obviously, you can't update like that. And, yeah, this update also won't be car heavy for anybody wondering. It won't be a lot of cars. But stay tuned. They're going to be lit cars, dude. It's going to be lit cars. And I'm super excited for you guys to drive them around. Like, you guys will like them, I promise, bro. I'll give you guys a hint. It's just E92s, but like there's a decent amount of them. But like I said, there's more. So we're gonna have backfire on some cars. It's not just the G80. I won't leak which cars will have the backfire, but stay tuned. And if you guys don't like backfire, we might just add a setting where you could turn it on and off. Because yeah, so I saw some people actually complaining in the general chat saying, oh, it's gonna be annoying. I don't know if I'd really say it's being annoying. I think it's cool, but we'll probably add a feature where you could like turn it on and off. And then, like I said, there will be a lot of changes. Like, I'll give you guys another hint. Something will be changed on all BMWs, especially this one too, the tuned one I'm driving right now, the G80. There will be new changes on the SLs too, like both SLs, like the convertibles. There you go. That's the leak right there. You can probably guess where I'm going. It's so dope. I'm not even joking. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cool things coming within this update. Will all cars have the same backfire sound? That I don't know, but most likely as of now. Maybe not in the future, but I will say not that many cars are gonna have the backfire. But as of now, yeah, they're all gonna be like the same backfire sound effect, I would say. But in the future, I would love to change it like on certain ones. But just for now, because it's like the first iteration, it's gonna be like most likely the same. But it's gonna be super dang cool. Please make the M3 tuned rear-wheel drive. Hey, bruh. I know a lot of people love the base M3 because it's rear-wheel drive. I'm sorry, but we probably won't. Unless we get really advanced in the future when you could change your drivetrains, like in customizations, you know, in the far future we'll obviously probably have that, but who knows when that'll happen. It won't be anytime soon. But yeah, there will be something changed with this car, so stay tuned for that. That's gonna be cool. And what else can I leak? I don't want to leak too much, but everything's gonna be listed in the change logs. Put it this way, this update isn't the biggest, but I think this new update will have like the most, it'll be like the biggest change log. Like I said, a lot of stuff being changed, a lot of stuff being fixed, a lot of cool things being added. Some people are also asking, will there be a money code? There most likely will be a money code for New Year's. And then another thing I wanted to say was, a lot of people are saying, oh, Joji, add a money code, we're at 6K likes. No, the heck we're not, bro. Listen, Roblox, the mobile app, is complete lies. For some reason, it combines votes. So for example, if you were to go look on the mobile app, it will say we have 6K, but that's because we have 5,700 likes and then like 200 dislikes. So if you round that up, it's like 6K. I don't know why. I hate that because people keep thinking that, oh, add the code. We're not there yet. We're not adding the 6K likes. But if we get to 6K, we'll add it. Okay, so make sure you guys like the game if you have not. But yeah, man, that's pretty much everything. And I'm good with that. The AK-47 is funny. Now, to be honest, I like it being all-wheel drive. No, I like it too. It's a good switch up too, right? Like, this thing could low-key still get sideways. I know I saw some people like saying that they like the base one a lot because it's a rear-wheel drive. But yo, look at this. Like, look at this, bro. I'm still sliding this pretty easily, pretty well. Did anybody else just give the LFA backfire? I've actually seen a lot of people say that. Give the LFA backfire. We might. I don't know. It would. I feel like those gunshots, that backfire wouldn't suit this car. Because going back to what Blaze said, he said, will all cars have the same backfire? I feel like that backfire sounds better on like a tuned car. And that's more like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, this car would be sick with backfire. But like, LFA doesn't doesn't backfire. Not even that. I just feel like those flames don't suit like a $1 million supercar. I feel like that suits more like a tuner car, right? But yeah, the LFA probably won't. But maybe in the future we'll add some cool backfire. You know, but that's more like gunshots. That's more like a tune. You know what I'm saying? Like DP in a tune. That's more like, yeah. You know, if it did, it would be way more tame. Exactly. It would not be like, it would not sound like this. Put it this way. That is not how LFA designed. You should add an E46 to this game. I've actually seen a lot of people say add an E46. We have a car in development that's very similar to the E46. But I don't know when we'll add that. But yeah, I'll definitely would want to add an E46 at some point. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys, stay tuned. It's going to be so peak this update. And I genuinely cannot wait for you guys to see it, as I think it's one of the best updates as well. Just a lot of cool new things about it that you won't want to miss. And then another secret is, yes, the YSO Lounge. That's what I was going to go over. As you guys saw, there's a little YSO Lounge stage. I guess this could be a leak. It won't happen. I will admit this is not happening anytime soon, but I've made up my mind. And as you guys know, like Southwest Florida has a Mirage, which is the club. Greenville has like a which is their club. This would probably be YSO's club. I guess you could say this is a leak. It won't happen anytime soon though, but this is where I guess you could say the club would be in YSO, the YSO Lounge, you know. But yeah, it's not getting added anytime soon. But hey, bro, just to let you guys know that that would probably be the location. So who knows when that's coming. Stay tuned. And hit the like and subscribe button. And I can't wait for this video. Y'all are gonna love it. Go watch this video popping up on the screen where I show you guys this crazy roleplay enemies. Peace, ciao. I'll see y'all. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, holy smokes, that was insane. As we can see in the title and thumbnail today, man, we're gonna be talking about will Greenville update today. Now, there's a lot of reasons as to why I'm making this video, and it is a question I have for y'all. Basically, I'm going to be going over will Greenville update today for New Year's, because as you guys know, they said they were going to add Pagani. They said they were going to add a winter event. They also did mention, well, I don't know if they mentioned this, but I'm pretty sure it's obvious by now that Greenville always does winter or New Year's updates, I should say. And if we check the clock and the time, it is officially December 30th, meaning there's 2 days left in the year. And I'm assuming this game would update before the new year, right? And without further ado, man, let's go ahead and dive into this and take a look at all the information we got. First things first, let's take a look at the damn date, okay? It's December 30th, 12 a.m., meaning that they can either update today or tomorrow. It's either today or tomorrow. That's the main reason why I say that, okay? Today or tomorrow. But now, oh my god, I just noticed my face is in here. Hey guys, my bad about that. I'm back. I didn't even know. I saw the chat say that my face is in here. But I don't know what happened there. But let's go ahead and take a look at what is coming in this update. Basically, I'm going to be going over everything that's been leaked, okay? So, starting off, as you guys know.
Okay, it's just a treehouse. Mike, are you okay?
No! I'm terrified of used car shopping and I cannot afford to overpay!
Buddy, I'm always here to help.
Show me, Carfox.
Almost half of all used cars have been in an accident. Half! Carfax can show how damage impacts pricing, so you don't have to overpay.
Thanks, man.
Do your kids know you're hiding in a treehouse?
I built this treehouse. This is my treehouse.
Always look for me and shop millions of great deals at Carfax.com.
Paganis. We're getting 3 Paganis, and I made a video where I gave the prices for all these Paganis. Let's just go ahead and list all of them out. We're getting a Pagani Honda, okay? We're going to be getting a Pagani Ryra, and we're also going to be getting another Zonda, but it's like a special edition. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the collector. So basically, like 2 Zondas and then a Ryra, which is pretty light, okay? Now, they will be expensive, okay? Oh my god, look, it's Black Yoshi right there, no way. But, the prices for all Paganis, I made a prediction in my video over on the Joker Live channel. I'm not sure if you guys seen it, but my prediction was like 6 or 7. I'm just joking. It was like 7.1 million to be exact. That was my prediction, but I'll give you guys a rough range. Have like at least, I would say have at least 6 million or more to afford all the Paganis. leaked anything, so I don't know how old the chances are, but anything is possible. I mean, we've gotten leaks of fictional cars, if I'm not mistaken, over the time. Like, for example, that Saab, we had a Saab leak. I'm trying to think what else was leaked to us. I don't know, maybe another BMW. I don't think so, but you never know, maybe another BMW, right? But yeah, I'm super excited to see what else will be coming in this update. But now, let's talk about what else is happening, okay? So we went over the cars. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, as you guys know, the devs kind of talked about an event. Now, we don't really know anything about it. We only got one link for this event. And if you take a look into the Discord server, this was the post right over here. It was just saying he's back. Now, I don't know how much this really means. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. I don't know what's gonna happen. But that was really all we got. So who knows what the heck even happened? Like, because the last year's was insane. I've got to admit. Last year's was absolutely nuts. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was basically, it felt like some Mario type. Like, you go to a castle and you do like a boss battle. That's legitimately how it felt. But I really don't know what's gonna happen this time around. I really don't. Maybe it'll be similar to that, maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to think, but what do you guys think? Comment down below what you guys think. It's a Harira Barchetta? No, I don't think it is. I think it's is it a Harira Barchetta? Hold on, I might be tweaking that. I thought that, no, this is a Zonda, dude. This is not no Harira. Does not look like a Harira to me. So yeah, it's two Zondas, and also I forgot to mention, this is the Harira Roadster. Okay, and I think they're all Roadsters if I'm not mistaken. Dude, I can't wait to hear these things, and man, I'm super excited. The Zonda, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, I can't wait for this. And also, another thing to point out here is, yeah, Hunter did say it will be a collectible card, so make sure you guys at least get this one. If you don't have enough money, I would say grind, save up, do what you need to do so you can afford this right here, because at least the other ones you'll always be able to buy, and then the collectible one will be on, but you will have 2 to 4 weeks to get it, right? So yeah, I'm not going to be having 7 million. Hey man, to be fair, you will be able to buy these cars at like any given time except the collectible, but to be fair, they did say like 2 to 4 weeks. But yeah, man, GDP like in the top down cars list. I just think it's super funny how we're getting Paganis and like all these roadsters in the middle of winter with snow everywhere. So yeah, that's kind of peak, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Think about it, man. We're gonna be riding tops down in the snow with Paganis with $1 million hypercars. They're not even supercars, dude. They are hypercars, okay, yeah? And yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting and exciting. So comment down below when you guys think this update's coming. I think today or tomorrow. Will it be today? Potentially. Okay, let me think. What else could happen? Oh, you know what? How could I forgot? Yo, you know what else is coming in the update? Hello. New Year's ball drop countdown, guys. We are getting the New Year's ball drop most likely. Just like what we've gotten in past years. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about the dock. There's basically a ball that comes out. Also, maybe even a code. But yeah, maybe a money code. Also, Young Street Ontario updates coming. Yeah. That's coming out. Maybe today. Stay tuned for that as well. You know, it probably will be today. I'm confirming it now. But who knows actually? Maybe it'll be later in the day. But yeah, man, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below when you guys think this update's coming. And comment down below what you guys are most excited for. So yeah, let's go over everything one more time. We're gonna be getting this at least what's confirmed, most likely. Most likely getting new ball drop, New Year's countdown, right? Fireworks, all that stuff. You'll probably have a firework avatar item as well, like over here, right? But one thing, gotta point out, 3 new licensed cars, maybe fictionals, maybe some fictionals, I don't know. I really don't know. They might throw one in, because that's what it seems like they've been doing with these past few updates. They've been actually throwing in like fictionals. Like for example, we got the fictional M4 and 4 Series, now we got the fictional Kia. Who knows if they'll throw something else in there. And then we'll probably also see update side, so considering that this is the third update this month, these guys have been absolutely cooking. Fictional F90 when I want a fictional SBK. Momo Wise will be free. Young Street Ontario will be free. Hopefully in February. Hopefully in February. We'll hope for. I mean, I would hope any sooner, but yeah, probably February, I would assume. Yes. But yeah, man, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I think that's it. Comment down below when you guys think the update is dropping. I'll see you guys in the next one. Anyways, peace out. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. As we can see in the title and thumbnail, we got a brand new Pagani update. We got a bunch of new information, new limited, new money code, and more. So hit that like and subscribe button. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this, okay? So as we can see right here, we got a brand new money code. Enter the code winter25_cash in all capitals to get 200K in-game cash. Expires January 13. And then we got a 30K concurrent code. That's actually a very good code because they had 30K concurrent players on the update out on the highway, which was super good repeat. And as you can see, man, we got 2x drive to earn 30 minutes, expired January 13 as well. 10% off on the Roblox item sale has been the sale has been extended till the 31st. We got a bunch of new licensed Paganis that you guys know, and we also got the new limited as well, 2 fictionals. This is lit, ladies and gentlemen. I am so dang excited, dude. And they also let us know that the new winter event isn't in this update and that they plan on making more events in the future. Sadly, they couldn't do the winter update or the Christmas update due to the fact that there was just not enough time and there was problems and there was just some stuff, right? And you know what? That's okay because we got Pagani. I promise you, you know what? They're gonna cook even more events and they said they're gonna have one next year. So yes, stay tuned for more events. So I cannot wait to see more events in this game. But let's go ahead and go It looks so dang good. Seriously, I don't know if I like the Harrier more, but just great cars. Seriously, bro, this is so dang nice. I love everything about this thing. Oh my days. Let's go ahead and upgrade them. And then we also got the snowplow vehicle right here. I love how there's snow in the back. I think they did a great job with that. And then we also have this new vehicle right here. Super lit, super dope. Let's go ahead and check it out. To be honest, I thought the Harrier was going to be the cheapest. Me too. I thought the Harrier would have been the cheapest as well. I'm actually kind of surprised the Zonda was the cheapest. But let's go ahead and take a look at all of these right here. So boom, 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 Zonda. And by the way, the Harrier and Zondas have working roofs. About this car is nuts, bro. Holy smokes. And as you guys know, it is the New Year's update, so we did get the ball drop over by the lake. That's new. This interior looks insane right over here. There's also some dope customizations for all these vehicles, which we do need to check. That's going to be super lit right there. So let's dive into here. Oh yeah, here we go. Front lip. Oh my god, you can get a front lip extension. Accents, you can get like colored accents. Oh my god, you can get the Italian flag. Please give me that. Please. Oh, you can get full carbon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. I don't know. I'm gonna get this right here. I'm gonna get this. I like that. I like that a lot. Engine display. You can get carbon fiber with glass. You can get carbon fiber with mesh grills. Let's just get with glass because I don't know if the right glass. Tail lights. You get clear tails. Rev and clear turn signal. No, I actually like the regular, honestly. Very lit. Very lit. Carbon fiber canards. Got to be. It got to be. That's so peak right there. Mamma mia. This just is beautiful, man. Let's go ahead and check out the Harrier as well. For anybody wondering, this car, I actually did upgrade a little bit, but I can just show you what the upgrades were. So we got the white lining on it. I don't know how much I like it. Also, first time hearing this. Oh my god. Also, first time really driving this. Interior. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh! Damn! And you have the cup holders in the seats. No, I'm joking. No, this is crazy. And look, you can also delete your full license plate on this car, which is super cool, bro. This is so lit, bro. This is so lit. And then you have the Barchetta, dude. I gotta upgrade this. This is the car I have not upgraded yet. By the way, this car has a working shifter as well, but this car you actually can't even put up the roof. There's just no roof on this. At least on the ones you can. Super happy that they also gave us roadsters and not the coupe, because now we have interiors. And like, honestly, the roadsters for a car like...
Join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $15 a month, and pay nothing until January 17th. Deal ends December 31st.
Yes, you're in the right place. Duval County's favorite Acura dealership on Atlantic Boulevard.
Like, this is looking better just because it's just cool, bro. Okay, let's just check what you can do with this. Whoa, you can do a lot with this. Whoa. I'm gonna go all clear, low-key. Tinted all clear, by the way. That's so cool. You can change this all. Clear tail lights or tinted clear? I'm gonna go tinted clears. There's a whole lot of colors going on right now with this car. So that's the only things you can do with this. Like, for example, brakes might need to change. You can do interior. Wow, you can do a lot. You can do seats. Is that the only thing you can change in here? Wait. Interior. Oh, whoa. You can't even change that much on the interior. No way. I just thought you'd be able to do more. This thing's sick, though. Seriously, bro. The rims look crazy. You could get blue rims with it. I low-key might need to do this. It's just so iconic, bro. Low-key, just to be crazy, I'm gonna go gold on one side, blue on the other side, and then I'm gonna make the car like white. Because like both sides kind of match. Ooh, is that tough? I don't know if that's tough. I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna go for it. It might actually be tough. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Let's go ahead and get a little top speed run though. Absolute W update though. These devs are cooking out of their mind. 3 updates in 1 month, ladies and gentlemen. We have to appreciate that. There's no way. 3 updates in 1 month. Greenville's so back. They're also gonna leak us a new car brand sooner or later. So yeah, this is so dang peak right here. This is nuts. Top speed run. Can I hit it before the end? Can I hit it before the end? Come on. Come on. Oh, 229. 229 is the top speed. Wow. That's nuts, dude. Insane. Great job with this update, dude. Great job, Debs. Let's check out this new limited. Let's just search up limited all the way to the bottom. Right here, new snowplow vehicle as well. Pretty cool. It's my first time actually using this. Oh yeah. Oh no, here we are. Here we are, man. It's just probably like the other snowplow, right? It's just a different vehicle. Pretty cool. Nice snow in the back. You can lay down the salt if you want. But yeah, man, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys want to see more videos just like this, bro, go watch this one popping on the screen. Comment down below what your guys' favorite edition is. This is such a good update. I love it, bro. My favorite's the Zonda. Comment down below yours. Go watch the video popping up on the screen.
You either love to drive them or love to hate them. SUVs. Tonight, the latest crash test results for these popular vehicles from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. How did your SUV do? Here's Chief Consumer Correspondent Lee Thompson with the Dateline Consumer Alert.
One of the images that SUVs have is that because they're tough and big and heavy, therefore they're safe.
They do look big and tough, but hurl them into a 320,000-pound concrete barrier with 40 miles per hour, and what do you get? A reality check.
That's almost below our tolerance.
Brian O'Neill runs the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, a non-profit group funded by insurance companies. The Institute bought 9 mid-size SUVs off dealers' lots and crashed them into this barrier.
It does look as though the driver's seat is tipped a little bit.
First up in the high-speed test, the 2003 Kia Sorento. Priced at just under $24,000, it's the least expensive in this group.
The Kia Sorento was the worst of the 9 vehicles we tested. If someone went through an event just like the dummy in this crash, they'd probably have a concussion.
Some injuries, but not that serious. The Sorento got the Institute's second highest rating, acceptable. Next up, Mitsubishi's 2004 Endeavor, another economy SUV.
3, 2, 1.
But they aren't too severe, so whoever earns the Institute's top rating, good. Here's the 2003 Honda Pilot, moderately priced at almost $30,000.
The dummy's head is very far forward before that bag deploys. You can see a violent movement back of the head. That is the consequence of a very late airbag fire.
Honda was concerned and reprogrammed the airbags for a retest.
And you can see that now the airbag has come out in time. The dummy's head is no longer being driven backwards violently. It's now good performance.
With the fix, this SUV earns a good and the Institute's top honor, a best pick. Honda is recalling all of the Pilots that were sold before the modification. The other medium-priced SUVs tested were the 2003 Nissan Murano, the redesigned 2003 Toyota 4Runner, and the 2004 Chrysler Pacifica. All three get ratings as well as the best picks. In the luxury SUV category, the 2004 Cadillac SRX, the priciest at $44,000. best pick, as does the redesigned Lexus RX 330.
Backup battery turned on.
And the 2003 Infiniti FX35 after a little rejiggering.
We had the same problem with the FX35 that we had with the Honda Pilot. The airbag fired late. We recorded high forces on the dummy set. They then made a change to the design of their airbag system. We then retested the vehicle and we got very good performance.
The result, another good rating and a best pick. As with the Honda Pilot, all FX35s sold before the airbag fix are being recalled. To recap, 7 of the 9 midsize jiggering.
We had the same problem with the FX35 that we had with the Honda Pilot. The airbag fired late. We recorded high forces on the dummy's head. They then made a change to the design of their airbag system. We then retested the vehicle and got very good performance.
The result, another good rating and a best pick. And as with the Honda Pilot, all FX35s sold before the airbag fix are being recalled. To recap, 7 of the 9 midsize SUVs earn good ratings and the Institute's best pick. Mitsubishi's Endeavor is rated good and the Kia Sorento acceptable. In a letter to Dateline, Kia says the Sorento meets or exceeds all federal safety regulations, as do all the SUVs that were tested. Mitsubishi says it is pleased that the Endeavor performed well. After 8 years of crashing vehicles, O'Neill says car manufacturers are getting the message.
There's no question the manufacturers have been listening and they've been working to improve performance, and in most cases they've succeeded.
You see it coming and it's terrifying. A high-speed head-on crash. You think you'd be safer in an orange car than a Husky. Or you see how some new and redesigned passenger cars work a brand new crash test. Here's Genius correspondent Lee Thompson from Dateline News. They're very violent, very serious crashes.
High-speed frontal accidents like this one at 40 miles per hour are among the deadliest out there. Ryan O'Neill runs the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, a nonprofit group funded by insurance companies looking to improve safety and reduce claims. The Institute buys cars right off dealers' lots and replicates what might happen if two identical cars run into each other. All cars sold today must pass a battery of government crash tests, but this one is more severe. Tonight, for the first time, an exclusive look at